And I didn't. We find it, and then it's a change up. We want to thank you very much for having us here this morning. We are going to go through a presentation because you have to have data. I mean, we're from Ipsos Reid.
We're not athletes, we're mathletes, actually.
Yes.
That's the way.
And the key thing here is that, just so people understand, when we started out with the company in around 1989, we've been together 23 years, which is about, well, it's longer than a life sentence, isn't it, for a criminal? Mm-hmm. We heard something there. But what we did was we joined a company that was quite small, about $5 million. Now it's $200 million in Canada, $500 million in North America, publicly traded around the world for $3 billion, and we operate in 55 countries around the world. And some of the things that we do every month, and you're going to see parts of it today, is that we poll not only in Canada, but we poll around the world, and we do things that are extraordinary. So we say this not at the beginning of every presentation, but you're a unique group of people. We put a presentation together which is for you today, as we do for all of the audiences. So if you said to us, you know, we want to talk about relocation or customer satisfaction or something like that, we do have access to it, not only for Canada, but around the world. So we want to give you a taste of what this is all about this morning. And the presentation is summarized primarily in the book that we did last year called From Dollars to Donuts, but most importantly, we want to clarify something right off the bat, and that is that we are not these people right here. Okay? We're not these guys right here. We look like it.
And you notice the little guy does a lot of talking in our act, right?
Yeah. And I usually have the hand puppets. So these are illusionists and we're pollsters. There's no difference in some places, but we think too. Now this is what we're going to show you this morning. You don't know Canada. We've asked people across this country millions and millions and millions of questions, but we're going to test you now, because one of the things that we find is that there's great stereotypes about this country. Next is we're going to talk about engaging the new Canadian citizen, Canada and the world economy. It's only 4 days old, the data, so we'll show you something really fresh. 5 engaging lessons that can help you in your organization today, and we're going to retest you and tell you that you still don't know Canada. Okay, you ready?
Or Vancouver.
Now we know that 68% of you really do like quizzes. So the other 3 in 10 can leave now. Okay. You ready?
What province or region is most likely to support the decriminalization of marijuana?
Come on. See,
everybody says BC. It's Quebec.
There you go. Okay.
Next. What province or region hates taxes the most?
Alberta, you think so?
No, it's Quebec again.
See, that's why they
have tax issues there. That's why they're baked all the time,
yeah.
In my view. 12 cities in Canada. What would residents of Vancouver least give up? Alcohol, coffee, phone or cell, their TV, sex, car, or the internet?
This result is only 30 days old.
Next. Coffee.
Coffee.
What's wrong with people in Vancouver? What province or region is most likely to have used a mobile device in the bathroom and most likely to scoop it out if it falls in?
We've asked these questions.
The prairies. Now, Deb, if you're on one of those long bike rides and you pull into a truck stop in the prairies, don't shake anybody's hand if they have a cell phone.
I promise.
What province or region is the most religious, most believes the devil is active, and most believes we will have all perish in the battle of Armageddon? Quebec?
Ontario, we just had the election.
Atlantic Canada. What province or region has the most fire detectors, fire escapes, and fire extinguishers?
Now think.
We just gave you a clue. Atlantic Canada.
You have Armageddon.
Armageddon's on the way. You've got to have a plan. Next. What province or region is least likely to believe Canada would be better off if immigrants went back to where they came from?
Least likely.
Least likely. Manitoba? Newfoundland? They haven't been here since 1948. It's actually Alberta. Counterintuitive. Alberta's changing a lot. Next. What province or region is the most environmentally conscious? Cares the most about the environment? Oh, you guys in BC think it's you. It's not. It's Atlantic Canada. In fact, if there's a place in the country that's most environmented out, it's British Columbia.